Yeah. What's good, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where, as always, shit's real. We talk about it. Yeah, I'm your host for tonight, Pascal, New England representative. And as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy King People. They could box in the building. Ring Game Radio all day. Let's go. Thursday night football talk. Let's get it. We doing football tonight.
Yes, sir. Hey, yo, man, who's back from the bodega, man?
No bannings today, but if there's some really bad games this weekend, some bannings will be handed out.
Preach, fucking preach. Yeah, because I want these playoffs to be entertaining. Like, yes, last year's was cool, but there wasn't any like drama except for what Washington was doing. But yeah, so we gotta hopefully there's a little bit more to that for this year though. Looking forward to it. But I got my other man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Edwards Flies, Conscious Pilot, the West Coast Avenger, number one contender, preparing for liftoff. Let's get it. Rams number 3. Let's get our third ring this year. Let's go.
Hey, Rams number 3. He had to make sure you mention that. I can dig it though. But yeah, and also I got my other man with me. Last but certainly not least, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
You already know who the fuck it is. It's your boy Rome Top 5 in the building. Chicago Bears. Number 2, nigga. Number 2 seed, nigga. Getting our ring this year. What are you talking about? We here.
Yes, sir. Chi-town up, for the time being. I can dig it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, the NFL playoffs, man, they finally here. It's one of the best times of the year, man, because now it's like you're getting down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Regular season is done. Do y'all do fantasy football in the playoffs? Or nah?
One of my coworkers was just telling me about that shit. I didn't even know that was a thing. He said,
I was laughing
pick up one
because
player from every team.
I was laughing because somebody on Boxing Twitter was telling me they had their final week for their fantasy football championships were in week 18, and I'm like, my brother, you deserve to lose, because why the fuck would you do the last week of fantasy football in the last week of fantasy, with the last week of actual football, when people bench their people all the time? Like, you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Whoever set up your league is an idiot.
It wasn't that many benches though. They was benching after the half and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this guy, he said half of his people were benched. I'm like, well, that's what you get.
Yeah, that sounds like some dumbass shit. Like, hey, I would ask for my money back. Like, the fuck? Yeah, that sounds like some more bullshit. Yeah, because I was like, I know, like, I'm pretty sure fantasy ends like week 17 or something like that. But I had to make sure though, because because sometimes shit will be a little extra though.
I was talking to somebody who actually did a fantasy playoff draft. Like, you draft one player from each team that's in the playoffs, and then go head to head with whoever. And if the team loses, whoever has the last people standing wins, or whatever the fuck. I don't know how that shit works. I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if that was a thing, because I was like, 'cause I don't ever remember fantasy talk during the playoffs, but I just figured, a genius always has to ask some questions. You dig?
Yeah, niggas find any way to gamble, yo.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna be straight up gambling because I like probably tomorrow. I'm gonna go put in some bets because I gotta see what these games are gonna be like. But dig though. I mean, so at regular season's over, and brackets are set, and the number ones being the AFC, we got the Denver Broncos that got the bye, and then the NFC, we got the Seattle Seahawks. As they will make their debut in the divisionals, and they'll face whoever's the lowest ranked team to come out of the wild card. That's how it always goes. Basically, to get that little extra, boost. Although in Detroit's case, they failed last season. They went in and got whooped by Washington.
When they added the team, right? When they added a team, that's when they made it from 2 byes to 1 pause, right? From 2.
Yeah. I mean, either one, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? Because at least a 7 seed is actually knocked off a higher seed, at least on that one occasion so far. So it's been there for like 5 years. So I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? But they should keep it at 7. Like, they don't need to add any more teams to the playoffs. Like, y'all got chill with that. If that's what they're trying to do though. But But yeah, man, NFL wildcard. Because usually me and Pilot are the ones that be kind of talking like our teams are in the mix. But now we got Chicago in this mix, so Rome is gotta be talking shit. And just by the grace of our seating and stuff like that, I mean, none of us are. There's not a combination of our teams facing off in wild card right now.
If you better hope your team wins, nigga, so we can play next week, because that'll be the game right there. Because if your
I want your team to lose,
your team wins,
so we get another home game in the divisionals.
Niners Eagles
after we beat the Packers, and the Eagles win, that's another home game for us, and we right back at home with it. You know what I'm saying? Whooping on y'all again, nigga.
Yeah, I don't want to go for because y'all still play at that shitty ass field, that fucking because the field that
the history field where history was made, nigga.
Field history, nigga. That field needs to be history straight up.
Let me ask you real quick about Caleb, because I think obviously he was number one pick. He had that Pat Mahomes little potential type shit. Do you think Ben Johnson? Because I noticed Ben Johnson kind of like doing like the whole how McVay does. He does a lot of play action and makes his quarterback, besides he has Stafford, like kind of a lot of the play action and like just kind of making him a game manager. Do you think next year, regardless of what happens next year, do you think it will be like Caleb will kind of take that next step as he should? I think, or
next step to what, nigga? We the second seed.
But I'm saying
what the fuck you want him to do?
He's still got a seatbelt.
Nigga's been a comeback. He's brought us back in every game this year.
No, crazy. I mean,
man has thrown for 4,000 yards. He hasn't thrown more than 6 picks. Like, what do you want him to do next year? Go 50 touchdowns, no interceptions. I just think in the first seed.
I just think Ben Johnson's kind of playing him a little. Nothing's wrong with it. Playing him a little safe, and
he's young. He's playing him to his advantage. So he's being a good coach. That's what I say, nigga. Because a coach is not going to be like, all right, let's just throw the talent out there and see what he got. No, you use the talent to his advantage. So sometimes people don't know what they're good at, but a coach can see it. So if the coach is like, you know what, let's make this nigga a pocket passer because we know he can run. So get his reads right.
He definitely
so that everything's gonna come together eventually. But he already got the talent.
Yeah, for sure.
He don't need much. Like, he's just being well coached. It's a well coached team. Everybody's on the same page. He don't need to unleash. All right, just go out there and just do whatever you want to fucking do. No, that's not how you win games, niggas. Not everybody's Peyton Manning. All right, go out there and call 16 audibles and then call hype, nigga. No, like, we don't need that. We got a good coach. We got a good coordinator. We got a good defense. We on the right page.
But yeah, speaking, I guess we can start off with that game too. Obviously, I mentioned it in the chat too. It's just I don't know what it is with the talking heads today, but it seems like that and the articles are all and like betting favorites. The Packers are the betting favorites, and like I said, it's for me because the Packers pretty much limped into the playoffs.
Is it Chicago or Green Bay?
Green Bay, they're the betting favorites to win.
Like, where is it? Is it in Chicago or is it in Green Bay?
It's in Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, Bears is 2.
Every game between them has been like fucking nip and tuck. Both games at least this year.
Yeah, I mean they're division rivals, so I mean it's always going to be that way though.
But the Packers, ever since Packers losing Parsons, I can't take a mess. I mean, they can make a run, of course. Jordan Love's good, but ever since they lost Parsons, because they had a lot of hype when Parsons was there. You know what I'm saying? But ever since he got hurt, they kind of been forgotten.
We only lost like 2 games at home this season. Like, I don't see us losing at home. So as long as we at home, like the Packers suck, yo. They're trash. The niggas are hurt. Jordan Love has half a brain. They're gonna throw him out there, try to fucking get his ass rocked again in the first quarter.
And then Malik Willis will take over. But yeah,
right. And he gonna go out there and try to Michael Vick some shit. Like, no, nigga, it's a wrap. We thinking about the Eagles or 49ers right now.
Yeah, because it's just for them because, like I said, I mean, they lost like 4 games to get to the playoffs. Like, they're lucky that they got the 7th seed. Like, that's what I'm just thinking is like, how, like, I mean, why are there like I'm seeing 0.1, 0.2 favorites? I'm like, what's gonna be -1, -2?
But you know what it is? Everybody's looking at their playoff record against the Bears because I don't think the Bears we got a losing record against the Packers in the playoffs. So That's what it is. So that's what it is. Niggas just betting it with history.
But isn't it snowing? Didn't Pat send something about that game being a snow game?
Yeah, it's possibly going to be a snow game because
Ben Johnson's run schemes are crazy. So, and I know who's the Packers running back again? The good running back. I forgot his name.
Josh Jacobs.
Yeah, Jacobs. He's a good running back, but I feel like the Packers. The Bears be having that random African nigga looking good. You know what I'm saying?
Manunga, yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I mean, basically the thing is going to be the Bears run game versus the Packers like run D. So it's going to be like,
with no Micah Parsons, like, come on, they're battered, fuck them. I don't even want to play them niggas. We should just get this first week by.
That's what I'm saying. That's what it's like. Y'all, because Packers are the only 7 seed to actually get a victory in the playoffs. When they knock off the Cowboys, who were 2. So it's like, so it's like they have the history of actually doing it if you take them lightly. So, but yeah, they are bagged up. Like, the O line is like beyond fucked. That's why they lost 4 games. Like Malik Willis is just out here like trying to be on some big shit, and he's trying, and he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it because it's just like he just didn't have no protection. Like you can't be running for your life every fucking play. Like that's Joe Burrow shit. So it's like
I don't know if you've seen the post game after we lost to Detroit, but we lost 2 in a row, nigga. We're not happy. None of us are happy. We going home and we about to kill the Packers. Nigga.
Detroit is just probably like I said, Detroit is just your nemesis as a team, but they had other issues. Other team, they had other issues like, that kind of got that prevented them from going to the playoffs. Like, and it sucked too because I thought Detroit was going to do it, but sometimes it's just like they just fell apart near the end for whatever reason. Golf is actually really the reason, but it's not popular to say it.
I say it was the play calling by Campbell that caused them to fuck up because he was the coordinator for the second half of the season.
Yeah, I mean, didn't the Lions OC just get fired?
No, they fired him halfway through the season, and
they fired him recently, and they got they're eyeing the fucking Miami coach who it's crazy how Lions looked. I needed a recurse, but the Lions looked elite and primed to maybe finally break through, and now they just missed the playoffs again. Cursed ass franchise, I feel like
they're cursed for real though. But like I said though, that's probably one of the reasons why maybe the Packers are getting like the benefit of the doubt, like the history and shit like that, even though they're banged up beyond belief, and the Bears are relatively healthy. So, I know Rome obviously is, we know who's gonna pick, but do any of y'all think that the Packers will probably pull off the upset, or do you think the Bears should probably just stomp them out?
I don't know. The Packers aren't pulling off the upset. The Bears got this.
Bears got it in a close game, 10 point.
It can't be a close game.
I don't even think it's gonna be that close.
If it's a close game, we're not prepared. Like we lost 2 in a row. Our coach is heated. Our quarterback is heated. Everybody's not happy, and we the fucking second seed. Does that make sense? No, nigga, we thirsty. We want this shit.
Yeah, honestly,
if the whole team is upset with a week 18 loss and we the second seed, we got some shit coming. You know what I'm saying? We not done. Job's not finished.
Yeah, like I said, the Bears should absolutely should. Like I said, them niggas lost like 4 straight games.
That's not born. I'm partial to the Bears. I was born in Illinois, so I'm always partial. But if second team.
Yeah, the Bears should absolutely win this though, but. It's just crazy. Like all the talking heads were just like, yeah, Packers is like, it's like unquestioned. Like they're talking like matter of fact. Like I'm just like, they must be seeing something that no one else is seeing because it's just like, but yeah, I expect the Bears to win. But if the Packers win, like I'm not gonna lie to you, Rome, you're gonna get roasted if the Packers.
Trust me, already. Listen, I hate the Packers with a passion. Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
I can dig it too, but yeah, that should be a good ass game because that's the 8:00 game on Prime on Saturday. Why are they having playoff games on Prime? I get it. Amazon has a shitload of money, but it's kind of stupid because there's no secondary channel. Like, not everyone has Prime, so it's kind of dumb. So I know my mom's gonna ask me about.
Everybody got Amazon, nigga. I got Amazon. Everybody got Amazon, nigga.
Yeah, no, my mom has an Amazon account, but she don't got Amazon Prime.
Prime comes with the account.
Prime is a separate membership, my nigga.
Is it really?
Yeah,
I pay an Amazon account, and then there's an Amazon Prime account.
Yeah, Amazon is just like the free. Like you sign up so you can actually buy stuff on Amazon, but Prime is a whole membership. I have Amazon Music and Amazon Prime, and I pay for them shits.
Yeah, that shit like $8 a month, right? Or am I wrong?
No, it's not. I don't think Prime is. I mean, it depends. If you're a college student, it's $5, but they have like
Oh no, you're right. It's like $16.99 or some crazy shit.
That shit has been going up. Like, oh, them $8 days is over.
But I like Prime because I feel like it's an advantage with the delivery fee, nigga. You can just get shit same day, no charge. Like,
oh yeah,
I think it's a good deal. It's worth it to me. So I just pay that shit. I've been paying that shit faithfully for years, nigga. I fuck with Amazon.
Oh yeah, no, I do Prime too, though. But
so when they say shit's on Prime, I'm like, oh shit, some free shit I can watch. I don't even think about it as a subscription.
Yeah, I mean, the players. There's always gonna be at least one playoff game that's gonna be not on the TV on the regular TV channels. So that's just, I mean, that's just the way it's gonna go. But I mean, obviously, unless of course you live in the team's local market. But yeah, no, it's a Prime and it's at 8:30. I think it's 8 or 8:30 on Saturday. So I mean,
Netflix should have bought one of these slots, nigga. I like their production.
Yeah, I mean, I think they did that for Christmas too. But I mean, who knows? That might be a thing for maybe next season.
They might have like an AFC Championship, NFC Championship slot, or only on Netflix or some shit.
Yeah, that shit is fucking crazy, yo. But yeah, no, that's a good fucking game. Like I said, the Bears should absolutely, like, I'm expecting it's not. It shouldn't be a close game. The Bears should stomp out the Packers at this point. And they should. But yeah, that you guys basically have a layup. Like, y'all have, that's a game that y'all can't lose, because I wanted the Packers. That's why I was pissed the Eagles didn't get the 2 seed for that. They lost their last game. But it should be a good. Like I said, they're y'all division rivals. It'll be most likely it'll be chippy. It'll be it'll be a little bit dirty. Someone's gonna get a concussion again. Like it's gonna be.
It'll probably be the best playoff game this weekend. Probably.
I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, especially since it's going to be in Chicago. That rough ass field. Someone's like getting fucked up.
100-year rivalry. Like, we're not playing with these niggas.
Yeah, I mean, that should be like a really good game. And then probably go to your team because y'all are.
Okay, my friends. Real quick, Rome. One question: do you like Luther Burden or Rome Odunze as the future wide receiver one first in the future? Who do you like better, Burden or
Luther?
Luther, all right. Sorry,
Luther. Rome is soft, nigga.
Rome is
like nigga to wrap that foot up and get on the fucking field. Nigga's been out for 5 weeks. Yes, Luther. He stepped up. Was a rookie, getting 1 snap a game all season, and then he came when everybody was hurt. And now he looks like our best option.
Well, that's what you do. Rooks are supposed to step up. Like, they got separated. But Dunze's been around for a little bit, so you don't need to do that.
Right, but still, Luther proved himself. Listen, I'm ready to get rid of DJ Moore, and it'd be Luther, Rome, and Jade in the slot. That's what I'm ready for.
And the tight end, Loveland gonna be a top 5 tight ends and top 3, top 5 type shit.
Yeah, he needs to get bigger. I think he's still too small as a tight end. Nigga look like a receiver out there. Like Komet, they still got to put in Komet for running plays. Like, nigga needs to lock in.
Yeah, there you go. Like I said, I know my receivers. Some of them will, especially one of them, needs to bulk up too. But
he never will. But it's all good. He never will.
Yeah, he never will. Yeah, but it'll be nice.
Devontae Smith weighs 75 pounds. That nigga is never bulking up, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Maybe one season he'll come back. So he's not getting hurt every other play. But at least he's tough. He plays hurt. So
he don't get hurt for like a long last time. Luckily.
Yeah, like he'll get a little banged up, a little ding, and then he was
special. I don't know if you watch. I watched college football. You know what I'm saying? He was special at Alabama. I think he won the Heisman. Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, dude has every trophy under the sun. Like, that's why. Yeah, that's why I fuck with him. Like, I'm glad that we got him.
Yo, speaking of niggas getting hurt, is Devontae Adams and Blake Corum playing? Probably.
Corum's
playing. They're playing. Yeah, Devontae's definitely playing.
And our safety Quentin Lake's playing, who our defense has been kind of trash, and I hope we pick up with Falcons pick a corner safety, but we got Quentin Lake back and Devontae Adams is back with his hamstring injury. He's back.
Okay.
Yeah, because y'all are big favorites against the Panthers. Like, I think the
spread now, but when we did lose to, I mean, that's just started to because Stafford, you know how Stafford was going on that crazy run, like how many X amount without throwing a pick. That Carolina game is where it crumbled, and the MVP discussion became a May thing when May being involved in it somehow.
Yeah, because that defense did have like 4-5 turnovers in that game. Like they forced some real crucial turnovers.
But they went down and he started throwing the ball downfield. So
yeah. No,
it was game scheme.
The Rams cruise control. I felt like when the Falcons beat us and everything, we had really nothing to play for. I think we're a different team with Devontae Adams. Like Devontae Adams led the league in touchdown receptions, and he's been out 4 or 5 weeks, and he led the league in touchdown receptions still. You know what I'm saying? Like he was our red zone running back basically. So getting him back as long as the hamstring's straight, I like our chances against Panthers. We should win that. Bryce Young, even though he kind of saved himself from like becoming out the league type shit, he still has his flaws. And I think Rams will be ready and bring it tonight.
But so far he's actually proven to be because, like I said, the Panthers are the true wild card team in this whole playoffs. Like I said, because there are times where they look like elite, they look like world beaters, and there are times they just look like straight up ass. So it's like you can't Carolina, you can't even sleep on it and this is like their first time in the playoffs since 2016. Like it's been a minute.
That rookie wide receiver is nice as shit too. That T-Mac, he's a beast.
I mean, but this is a pretty easy pick. Who you taking? Bryce Young.
I'm confident my Rams lose.
Bryce Young, T-Mac, Jalen Coker, or Devontae Adams, Puka, and Matt Stafford. Like this is easy.
And McVay, the Rams.
Yeah, come on, yo. This ain't even a game.
The Rams should, but playoffs got fuckery out, but Rams should win this. I'm confident.
I'll say this too. If there was a game that's going to be there's an upset would happen, it would be this game. Just off the state.
This will be the most Cinderella story game if they win ever type shit. Because the Rams are Super Bowl favorites.
Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, and like I said, I mean, if the Panthers win, I mean, the Panthers win, they have a good chance of covering up Seattle too, because Seattle's not that great. I still don't. I mean, no Darnold Sam Darnold team is going far. Like they're not going to the fucking Super Bowl. That's for damn sure. So Carolina can get past the Rams. Like they can get past Seattle. To me, that's just my own humble opinion. Like they're not. Yeah, I refuse to think Seahawks can do that. But honestly, that should be a good game too. Because I mean, if anything, Stafford should probably be motivated since from that loss early in the season. So, but that should be a really good fucking game. I think that game is on what, Sunday or
Saturday.
Oh, that's the Saturday game too.
I think it's let me check the time. I know it's Saturday. I think it's my time 1:30. The fuck?
Yeah, and then it'll be like 4:00 the East Coast time.
Yeah, we're the first game of the playoffs. The Rams Panthers are the first game in the playoffs, from what I can see.
Well, that's what's up. So yeah. Like I said, that should be a good way to kind of kick shit off or whatever. And then the last NFC game, of course, the Eagles and the Niners. Fun things too. I mean, of course, I have my complaints about the Eagles. The offense, really, the defense is in championship form. Like that defense is, they're ready for a Super Bowl run. The offense is just the Eagles' offense hasn't been fun to watch this season for a lot of different reasons. Well, actually, really one reason, but it's just you can't have all those playmakers on there and you can't even get 20 points in the game. It doesn't make no fucking sense.
That offense is best when it runs through Saquon, and Saquon hasn't been Saquon.
Yeah, because that's because our O-line...
Your O-line's kind of got some holes in it lately, right? I mean, lost some players and shit.
Yeah, well, Lane was out because of the foot injury, although we're getting him back, though, which is a plus. We're getting him back for the playoffs. And then, a lot of them have been battered, and a lot of them can't stay healthy.
I've been saying y'all have the best. I know Peel will argue with me about this, but I feel like y'all have the best wide receiver duo in the league. Brown and
I believe you. I honestly truly think we do. But offense, Patullo doesn't it's hard for him to kind of get these two really cooking like that. Like it's either one game it's AJ, and that's after he kind of complains in the press and people take things out of turn, or it's Devontae that does it because after he's finishing cursing up a storm on the sidelines. You know, it's I just wish our offense coordinator was creative with his play calling, but it's just like he's not meant to run the offense like this. And Sirianni won't like kind of like rein him in a little bit, you know. But that's like if we lose, it's gonna be our offense just didn't cook because our defense is on point. Our special teams though is still an issue because Jake has been shaky as fuck with these kicks. He's not, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we're probably gonna try to look for a new kicker after this season, regardless of that, because I think Jake is starting to get a little cooked. Because he's missing some really easy kick, or dude was money for like at least 60 yards, and all of a sudden it's like it's doink up the uprights, doink wide left, wide right. It's that's not cool at all. But the Niners though, they're banged up. Like their linebacker core is like all of them are like fucking injured. Every one of them's like injured as fuck, And I say truthfully that's the like if it's the Eagles' game to win, like we should be able to kind of we should be able to handle Brock Purdy and because he's going to be airing that bitch out against our corners. I promise you. I mean, the Eagles should
run it down their throat. Pause.
Yeah, that's the problem. We should be able the Niners run D is terrible, but Patullo doesn't like to commit to the run. Like we had Bigsby doing that in the season finale against the Commanders, and all of a sudden he stopped doing it, and he started doing all these fucking short passes and shit like that, and not letting Bigsby get any more touches. Like I think after like the third quarter or whatever, or like somewhere in the beginning of the third quarter, and it's just like it's frustrating. It's frustrating to see that bullshit. But yeah, no, this should be a Saquon breakout game run because now that we at least Link at least is good for at least kind of open up the holes for Saquon to kind of do his thing and try to weave in between though. But I just wish he'd call some place where Saquon is not trying to run up the gut all the fucking time. Like he can, he could do something like he could run, like do another type of run or something like that. But it's just like it's just fucking annoying watching that offense, knowing that it can do a lot better than what they've been doing all season.
But y'all ain't even been in tush push range.
That's the thing. The tush push, because the last attempts we did the tush push were like spectacular fails, which was before. Whereas before it was fail safe. I think after the Bears game we haven't done the tush push not even once.
I'm saying we shut y'all shit down. I told you that. Once we made that nigga fumble on the tush push, it was a wrap. Strip that nigga clean.
Y'all weren't the only team that did that
to strip Jalen Hurts on the tush push. Yeah, we are.
Yeah, there was like pieces that weren't as sturdy as before. Like, so that's the big problem, of that. So like, I'm pretty sure in the playoffs it'll probably be run at some point, But yeah, I was just honestly, truthfully, it's actually good because now other teams are starting to use it now, and they're using it with success. So it's not like there won't be any votes to get rid of the damn play in the offseason. Because other teams are like, wait a minute, we can actually run this shit ourselves now. And oh my God, it's working. We're converting.
It's a bullshit play. All you're doing is really creating you're just creating a shovel with your linemen. So you use the linemen to make a barrier so that you can climb up it, and then the people behind you push it forward.
Hey man, a loophole is a loophole, my nigga. So hey,
whatever gets the Super Bowl done, right?
Yeah. Niggas pushed it away into a Super Bowl. So like whatever gets the job done, other teams are using it with success. So yeah, that should be here to stay. It's only a matter of time before it's actually in Madden. So I don't think it's in Madden yet, but it will be.
Damn, that's crazy. This might be the first playoff in 6 years we ain't got to mention Mahomes.
Mahomes. It's a matter of time. It was like
all dynasties come to an end.
Yeah, they do, and we can thank the Eagles for breaking the Chiefs. Like we did that.
You deserve credit. You deserve credit for that.
Yeah, we broke the Chiefs, and then because we beat them this season, and after that it's just been downhill for them. It's been, one bad loss after the other. We ended the Chiefs and we broke them. Having that nigga Chris Jones talking about they run the same damn play 7 times, motherfuckers spazzed on the sidelines because they couldn't stop the tush push. I mean, hey, that's that's how you gotta do, man. You gotta break them. But any of y'all think the Niners are gonna beat the Eagles?
Nah, I got the Eagles winning. It's gonna be a close one though.
I got Brock Purdy shredding y'all niggas, honestly. I got that nigga throwing 3 touchdowns to the backup on y'all niggas.
The Niners, I hate them, but I will say they shouldn't be in this position with all the injuries they had this year. There's no way they should have made it. It's good coaching. They shouldn't have made the playoffs this year.
Oh yeah, no, it's good fucking coaching. Like they almost got the 1 seed. And
they're a strong team, right? They're a strong team. I think they're stronger than your team, actually. Your team is just trying to go for the repeat, and y'all got the home field advantage. But they're stronger than yours. I like their running back better than yours. I like their quarterback better than yours. You just got a couple of good receivers.
Our offense is more. Our offense, well, last season was far more dynamic than the Niners' defense. Like without McCaffrey, their defense, their offense is not as effective. McCaffrey carries that offense.
Yeah, but you still gotta stop. You still gotta stop him though. If you can't stop him, their offense is moving.
I'm sure our DBs will do some work against McCaffrey on the run. Like I promise you, McCaffrey's not going off in the damn playoffs. I promise you, he's getting shut down.
He gonna get 100.
Yeah, I'm not. McCaffrey's getting old too. Like I'm not overly worried about him. He like I said, it basically if Purdy goes down, then that team is going down. Like
listen, you sound like the nigga I was playing against in fantasy. McCaffrey's getting old. He's not gonna sustain. Nigga, watch this nigga 200 yards from scrimmage. Like, what are you talking about? The nigga's gonna catch for 80 and then run for 90. Like he's one of the greatest running backs. He's like a white Adrian Peterson, honestly.
Nigga, you doing too much. Ain't no
real shit. McCaffrey is the white Adrian Peterson.
Not. Yeah, I mean,
they don't play anything alike. What do you mean? Like,
they do play alike. Just not the pass catching. Not the pass catching.
He's a poor man's Falk.
I'm talking about the running aspect.
I don't know about that, but he's a poor man's Marshall Falk, just a dual threat.
Marshall Falk. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like McCaffrey, he's slick, but he ain't that fucking slick. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, take him up.
Y'all thinking about the shiftiness of AP and shit. Like, oh, I'm about to juke you and shit. No, like hard runner, 90 yards straight down the field. That's McCaffrey, nigga. Adrian Peterson to do it to you too.
Well, Peterson was a much better runner and a lot stronger too.
I would say more elusive than McCaffrey, but I wouldn't say stronger.
He was a lot stronger than McCaffrey. The fuck you talking about? He was a much stronger runner than McCaffrey. McCaffrey's just faster than motherfucker. But yeah, no, Peterson was strong as a motherfucker when he was running. It's not even comparable.
I want to see side by side tape. I don't need to see side by side tape.
Yeah, no, but yeah, McCaffrey's getting shut down, and I mean, although I don't wish for it to happen, but I think Purdy will be knocked out in the game by Jalen Carter or somebody. He probably will be, because Purdy himself ain't really. I think he's probably manageable. But I don't know how truly healthy he actually is. Like, he ain't 100%. I know that. So. But unfortunately, I know Niners fans in real life, and one in particular in my inner circle has been harassing me like Rome be harassing me, with fucking memes all the fucking time, sending me all them retarded Jalen Hurts memes, nigga. I ignored them.
Jalen Hurts is not him. I'm just trying to show you.
Yeah, every single fucking meme, like this nigga be those random shit, and then I get it from my nigga in my circle, same shits, and he be leaving me crude voice notes and shit like that, telling me I better check it out so my old ass can stay up and watch the game. He be insulting me all the time, yo. He's fucking rude.
Gotta pull that win out.
Yeah, so I mean, he already knows. Like if the Eagles win, I'm talking cash shit to him though. But it should be a good game. And thank God we're at the link for this. But yeah, I know the Niners though are gonna want that revenge though, since we knocked them out of the NFC Championship game 2 years ago. So I know they want this. Like they're probably frothing at the mouth for this. But shit, bring it on. But yeah, I think we're the 4:00 game on Sunday, so that should be a good one. So yeah, on to the AFC. So let's see, the first AFC game would be, well, I think let's see. Oh yes, Buffalo and Jacksonville. What are we thinking there? I know P wants Bills, lose.
No. I say this: nobody crashes circling the wagon like the Buffalo Bills. So
yeah, I'm high on the Bills. I think just because I think the AFC is weak.
Nah, Jaguars got this. Jaguars got this.
Jaguars sneaky. Jaguars been quiet, like silent but violent. You know what I'm saying? But they couldn't win. But I'm picking Buffalo. I could. Yeah.
Buffalo ain't got no receivers.
Yeah, like Josh.
But they got the best backfield. I mean, they got the best backfield in the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but Jacksonville also got a running game, nigga.
Yes, they do.
Travis Etienne and Bichelle Tootin, nigga.
Yeah, no, because I mean, I can see Josh playing a lot of hero ball because basically this is Josh's
only chance to go through the playoffs without facing Mahomes. And
their run game is weak as fuck though. Their run defense is weak as fuck.
It's terrible.
So Jacksonville should be able to run all over them.
Yeah, ETN going for 100 in the tutty.
Yeah, and Trevor Lawrence, he's been scrambling his ass off lately too, as well as shredding motherfuckers with his arm. So it's like, yeah,
And imagine if they had Travis Hunter still. Like he's been out all season. If he was still there, they would have even more weapons.
Oh yeah, that's right. Like he's out. See, and this is where Jacksonville fucked up because they tried to make him like play offensive in the fucking game. Are you kidding me?
He should stick as a corner. He should stick as a corner, to be honest. Play one position.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like whose stupid idea is it to have this nigga play offensive defense? Knowing damn well how brutal both say like, yeah, that's probably like the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Right, and obviously when he comes in for his 2 snaps on offense, they're like, okay, they're gonna try to get this nigga the ball. Let's key in on him, type shit.
Yeah,
like it's not that like he's playing every snap on offense, every snap on defense. They're only using them for certain plays, so it's like, man, don't even pick a position, nigga.
Yeah, don't even play around with that. Like
you already got BTJ, Jacoby Myers, Brenton Strain, all them niggas catching the ball. We don't need you out there, nigga. Get on defense.
Yeah, not everyone needs to be a fucking gadget player, nigga. Like they need to stop that bullshit. Because I mean, like basically, it's coach's fault that he actually got injured. So
being a gadget got him put up.
Yeah. So, but Jacksonville though, like them motherfuckers have been long suffering. Like I mean, they've had brilliant playoff runs, and I always said too that 2017 run they got jobbed because they were whooping on Tom Brady. Like we were not supposed to face the fucking Pats in that Super Bowl. Like we were supposed to face the Jags, but the office made a decision that's like, look here, man, we can't be having no damn fucking Eagles Jags Super Bowl. That's dead box office. They didn't want that bullshit. They didn't want that shit at all. And then it's like after in the second half, yeah, all types of calls, all types of ridiculous calls, even like legal turnovers and strips. Like, oh no, that's not legal. Send it back to the Pats. Yeah, that was it didn't sound good. Nick Foles versus Blake Bortles. Like they didn't want that. You know what I mean? But yeah, though the Jags though they deserve a playoff run. Like they deserve another deep playoff run. So, you know, but yeah, like it's the Bills. Like if the Bills lose this shit, Josh is not gonna get any closer. Like because he can't keep on playing hero ball. He can't be just taking this shit into his own legs and trying to run through every motherfucker, even though he's like 6'6", like 260. You can't do that.
Like, yeah, if he don't win this year, he should Andrew Lucky, yo. Just call it a night.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
Call it a night, sail in the sunset, yo. Because I don't think Buffalo will get it, man. I don't think Buffalo ever gonna win a championship over there.
Yeah, no, like I mean, losing 4 Super Bowls in a row is like unheard of, but they done it. Yeah, Buffalo, like, yeah, if they had receivers, you know, Josh won't have to do all this shit. But yeah, I mean, even if he got by the Jags, then he'd have to deal with Denver, you know, and Denver's defense is pretty, you know, will probably just wreak havoc on them. So it's like, yeah, it's like one another. So, but yeah, the Jags should absolutely take this. Like, it's the Jags game to like win. Like,
the Bills are 0-8 on the road in the playoffs. They haven't won a road game since '93 in the playoffs.
God damn, that's they should. But then they're the favorites, though. I just happen to see the betting line, so
Bills will win. It won't be easy. I'm calling Bills win that one.
I mean, it's not an illogical.
No, they won't score enough points to keep up. They don't have enough weapons.
I mean, we beat them 13-12, and our offense is like anemic, you know. So it's like, yeah, if they can't even they only score 12 points on us. So yeah, the offense ain't really what it used to be.
I mean, they're running it 70 times a game. Like, this is retarded. Like, for real. Like, Josh Allen runs for 10 yards, give it to James Cook, give it to James Cook, give it to James Cook. All right, I'm going to act like I'm going to throw it. Oh, I ain't got no receivers. Scramble.
Just scramble. And
right.
He's getting, and now he's getting hurt, though. Like, dude is like, you know, he's like, you know, you see him like every single time he's on the ground, that motherfucker be struggling to get to his feet. Like,
people be talking about Jackson Dart. This man be diving head first into piles. Like,
well, I don't know. I mean, Jackson Dart is a crash dummy. Like him and Cam, like them niggas is crash dummies 1 and 2. Them niggas be going like balls to the wall, fucking crazy. Like,
but so does Josh Allen. He be leading with his head every time he goes try to get some extra yards.
Yeah, but for some reason he don't get his brain scrambled too. Like I think he actually does protect his head more. Whereas Jackson Dart be, you know, he be playing like, you know, like a devil may care.
Jackson Dart waits till he gets hit. Josh Allen goes for the hit type shit. You know what I'm saying? Jackson Dart is just running along the sideline and gets clotheslined by the fucking 2 niggas at one time.
Basically, it's a Cam Newton. Josh Allen's like a Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, where he can absorb the shots. He's a big dude. You know, Josh Allen's as big as the linebackers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he is. And Cam was too, though. But Cam, though, well, unfortunately for Cam, though, the second that he didn't jump on that loose ball, and then you know, that was the end of his chapter. And then of course they faced Denver, and I think the next season, and Cam got laid out by Denver's defense.
It was a wrap.
Yeah, it was a wrap after that. You know, now Cam has been hating hard on all the. I mean, he hates hard on Jalen, but now he's like, yeah, there's nothing but game managers in the playoffs. Yeah,
you saw that clip. He called everybody like game manager, basically, except Josh Allen and Stafford, basically.
Yeah, you know, that dude is salty, like because basically the NFL like stop taking his calls, like, you know.
What is he calling a game manager? Somebody that just hands the ball off and then throws to the check down.
He gets viral off his little podcast clips about kind of hating on people.
Yeah, like dude is a straight up hater. Like, you know, it's just like, I mean, for Jalen, it's a whole different thing. But he hates on every. Yeah, it's like Stafford's like.
It started with him and Jalen. He got hot kind of paws off the Jalen. Even Jalen didn't even say anything. I mean, everybody else, it was Gilly and everybody else, you know, backing up Jalen. Fucking Gilly the Kid to be fucking like going in on Cam Newton. There's a lot of silly shit in football, yo. Real random silly shit.
Yeah, but Cam is though he's a hater. Like, he's a pure hater. I'm sorry, like that man is bitter. He thinks he should still be playing, but like I said, no one's calling him no more because he ain't clutch. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was good when he was doing the chubby checkers twist in the end zone and shit like that, but you gotta learn how to jump on some loose balls, bro. Pause. Oh man, though. But yeah, Rob, yeah, corny ass shit for real. Like, straight up. But yeah, though, the Jags, the Bills, that's the Bills' game to lose, and they got to do something, and because Josh is gonna get one of those loser tags if he doesn't have a deep playoff run. Like, you got to make it to at least the AFC Championship game.
I mean, this is the 1 year. This is the 1 year like Lamar. Like, it was like the best case scenario for Josh Allen or Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Like to make a run with Mahomes in that mount, but obviously what happened in the playoff, that last game with the Steelers was crazy. And Lamar, even though he balled out, and Josh Allen is gonna catch that sigma eventually. I do think them and Texans I favor just because I don't know, they got a lot of experience in the AFC. I don't believe in the top seed, so but we'll see how.
Yeah, I mean that's a good segue because the Texans are 3.5-point favorites over the Steelers.
This might be a good one. I feel this might be a good ass game too, though.
Yeah, see, the funny thing too is, I mean, I don't think that. I mean, I'll say this: Coach Mike has worked some fucking miracles with the Steelers teams that he's coached.
Man, these Steelers are bad. I don't even know why they're in the playoff. Like, they're bad. I wish the Ravens were.
But they're 10-7. Like, that's the thing. Like, they win games they really shouldn't be winning. Like in that game with the Ravens. Like, I mean, we talked about it offline and shit like that. That was like the Steelers should be home right now, and Lamar should be facing these niggas.
That Ricky missed a 44-yarder, like that's wild, and got Harbaugh fired for this trouble. That's wild.
Well, Harbaugh needed to be fired. Like it was a long time coming.
But I feel like if Tomlin would have lost, I know Steelers only had 2 or 3 coaches in our lifetime, maybe 4 for Pat.
But like, how long was Harbaugh there? He's been there my whole life.
I think it was 18 years or some shit.
Yeah, 18 years. Like he was the last like guy that that did actually for the Ravens' last Super Bowl. Like he was literally the last guy left. But yeah, no, Harbaugh probably needed to go, like because the Ravens had a lot of issues more than just the rookie kicker. But yeah, no, Harbaugh, it was time for Harbaugh to go. But yeah, that was because the second that kick was missed, he was gone. he was out of there. You know what I'm saying? But it really should be Lamar, and I know Lamar's gonna be getting a lot of shit this season. Like there's no question about that. Like he's gonna be getting a lot of shit though. But the Steelers are in there, and the Texans are low key like they just win. Like D'Amico's doing a great fucking job. Like everything is like kind of clicking for them. Like their defense is punishing. Like they should beat the Steelers. Like I mean, there's no question about that. Yes, any of y'all think different?
No,
I agree. I got the Texans over the Steelers. It'll be a close one though.
But I think there may be a pretty good game though. It could be competitive, but the Texans will pull away in the second half, fourth quarter type shit.
Yeah, because I mean the Texans have a great pass rush. So and Aaron is not what he used to be. I could see them getting a whole bunch of sacks on him. Rome, what about you? Texans and Steelers. Who do you got?
I got the Texans whooping their ass. The niggas can't even score 12 points. Like I know DK's back, but
do you think Tomlin will get fired if the Steelers get blown out?
No, they talk about this nigga get fired every year. No.
Yeah.
See, because my thing is like I think the Steelers, because like I said, he hasn't had a losing season, but they can't. But if they fire him,
you can't expect to fire. Yeah, you can't expect to fire a coach that's above 500 and be like, all right, the next coach that come in is going to get us to 700. Like you can't. Oh, he's going to get us 2 playoff wins. Why would you just stick with your winning formula and try to bounce off of that? You can't just expect the next nigga to come in and do better.
Either that or draft better. If you want, like. Yeah, but like I said though, because if getting rid of Tomlin would be huge, and it'll be like the Lovie Smith situation all over again. Like you can't get rid of them if they have a winning season. Like they're making the playoffs, they get the winning season. Unless like Tomlin is like cancer, it's like locker room cancer, which I don't think he is, since them players respect the hell out of him. But like I said, and usually the Steelers though, their management, they don't have a lot of changeover. Like they've only like what 3 owners and 3 head coaches. Like they have a crazy consistency to them. So I don't see them doing anything kind of rash or stupid. But Tomlin shouldn't be fired, but I'm pretty sure the Steelers fans will probably get more racist and like, yeah, they need to get him out of there.
Grass ain't always greener, you know what I'm saying? I know, like I got a few Steelers fans, because Steelers are a well-known franchise, right? One of the top, but they're trying to, they say fire Tomlin more now, but it's like you have to rebuild. You're not gonna have a winning record every year, what I'm saying? Like it ain't that easy to have a winning coach in the NFL.
No, it's not. Like, yeah, like like I said, dude has had some shitty quarterback, has some shitty players, and still manages to get over 500, which is like no other coach can actually say that for his longevity. Like no other that's fucking amazing. So yeah, the Steelers will probably just stick with him until the wheels fall off, or unless Tomlin says, "Okay, I need to get up out of here." But yeah, if the Steelers just like let him go after this playoff run, then I think it would just be bad karma for them though. But yeah, but I do agree the Texans should probably whoop their ass though. Like it shouldn't be a close game. Like they should probably get their asses whooping. Like that should be it, because the Texans are not known for deep playoff runs. Like they've only gone to like the divisionals like maybe twice in their existence.
Talk shit about Stroud, but he's made the playoffs and got a win every year since he's been a rookie. It's the 3rd year in a row now, right? So hey, doing something right.
Yeah, like I said, everything for the Texans, they're built to actually have a deep playoff run, but it's just like I said, the Texans just don't have a good. The AFC to me is wide open, because there's a lot, with the exception of the Bills, there's a lot of inexperienced teams in the playoffs like that. So it's it's wide open for them to get a decent run in. No, but yeah, Steelers though they should lose. Like they should it shouldn't be a close game.
Rob's my boy. He's a Steelers fan too, so he's I know he got, and usually he's a glass half empty guy, but he's I know you gotta have confidence. So you never know. Aaron Rodgers, he did do what he had to do, in that game on Sunday night. So you never know.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers still has a little magic, but he's clearly old. The dude is not what he used to be. But he's coachable, and a Hall of Fame coach, a Hall of Fame player. They have good chemistry. So Rodgers is doing his thing though. But Rodgers has been chasing a second ring for the longest. He's far too old at this point.
This probably gonna be the worst game of the week. I'm probably not even gonna watch this bullshit on Monday.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a Monday night game too. It's very random positioning too.
Yeah, I'd rather just play Madden than watch that fucking game. Honestly, I'm not interested in the Texans. I'm not interested in the Steelers. I'll just see the outcome.
I'm gonna watch it off GP. But yeah, the Texans, like I said, they as a team, they're solid. But like I said, I don't expect them to.
Woody Marks, Nick Chubb, Nico. Come on, I'm good.
Like I said, it would just be something. It might be background noise, because I'll watch it, but if I'm doing something else, then it is.
Just go look at the wide receivers for the Steelers. And tell me who you're excited to see play on Monday. You're excited to see Pat Freiermuth catch 3 balls? Huh? Jonnu Smith for 2 catches, 15 yards. Darnell Washington, huh? That fat nigga that be catching the ball every now and again. No, this is Steelers. They're playing garbage football. I don't know. Every game I watch them play, I'm like, yo, this shit is ass.
Yeah, no, Lamar really needed. Like I said, it just sucks that Lamar's like the Ravens because the Ravens will have probably made that game a hell of a lot better, But unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. The Ravens kicker choked, and here we are. But truthfully, I think the most boring game though would probably be the Chargers and Pats. Like I'm not, for some reason, I actually want to see if the Steelers can actually do it. This game, I just don't.
This is the game I think is gonna be sloppy, but that's because fucking the Chargers half their roster injured. They're trying out fucking third string offensive linemen, third string fucking running backs, and the Patriots. I don't believe in the Patriots. They ain't played nobody. So
I thought Hampton was back though.
No, Hampton is back though, but for the whole season, he's still.
They've been hurt on the line. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah. That O-line is crushed.
Yeah, but they still got Quentin Johnston. Lad McConkey made me lose my final, so fuck that nigga. Who else they got? Who else they throwing to? I don't know. Chargers look good all year. Pats are kind of weak. They're a weak number 2 seed. I don't believe in them.
I don't either. I don't believe in them. I'm in Pats country, so all the Pats fans I know are going fucking crazy. They're just happy that the Pats are actually back in the playoffs again. But
it's it's wishful thinking, yo. This nigga's not Tom Brady. He's not their running game is decent. Is Travion still hurt? They're running Ramondre. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's up in the air with those two teams. You don't know.
Yeah, because it's either.
They're both
don't have the experience, but like I said, because they're. Obviously, because they did lose to the Ravens this season, so it's and the Ravens are an experienced team. I don't see Drake making a playoff run like that. Vrabel did a good fucking job. Don't get me wrong. Compared to where they were last season. Vrabel turned them.
Yeah, we had the same record.
You got Mayor Stafford.
We had the same record as them niggas last year.
Who about as MVP, Stafford or May?
Depends. If Stafford loses, if y'all lose the Panthers,
it's not supposed to be after the playoff. After
the voting's supposed to be closed. But I don't know. They might give it Drake May, unfortunately.
So regular season MVP. It gotta go.
I feel like it should be
Stafford. Gotta go to Stafford. Yeah. Drake May started heating up towards the end. That nigga was just game manager,
But Stafford still got more touchdowns.
1 touchdown, 2 touchdowns. Stafford been 3 touchdowns every night.
Less picks and tougher division.
Right. Well, by far.
I agree, but I watched the writers be like, "Oh well, they were a third place team in their division. You can't give him the MVP." Watch them say that shit.
Yeah, obviously, I'm definitely not too excited about this game. But like I said, it's one of those games because I'll have to watch because it's on the local channels on everything. So it's I have no choice. But but the Pats are they're 3.5 point favorites. So. And again, I'm not a believer in Justin Herbert at all. Never. And I'm still aggravated about that game that we lost to them because we should have not lost to fucking we had that motherfucker in a blender, but we lost to them on some old bullshit. Yeah, because their defense kept on picking us off for some fucking reason. But I'm not a believer in Herbert and anything like that. And I know Herbert's isn't he? He's injured too, his hand or whatever is still fucked up.
Yeah, that nigga got a fucking cast on trying to throw the ball.
I think he got a crazy ass elbow on his non-throwing hand, an elbow injury or some shit.
No, it was a hand. He had hand surgery.
Oh,
yeah, he had hand surgery because it was because I remember it was easy to knock the ball out of from him. It's I don't think he's not 100%. So the Pats should if there's a game that at least the Pats should at least get by them, So I don't see any other way, unless any of y'all think the Chargers will pull off the upset.
Yeah, I don't believe in the Pats, so I'm going with Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in the Pats either, but I just think the Chargers are too fucking hurt So I think this is where it's going to come back to bite them. I think this is where it does, unfortunately.
Yeah, because the Pats are relatively healthy, and something that's all.
And the Chargers got to play in the cold.
Yeah, well, technically, I mean, it's supposed to rain up here, which is basically like 40 degrees or whatever. I mean, to me, that's kind of warm because you know, I mean, P understands this, but sometimes it's just like, yeah, after enduring like 15-degree temperatures, 40 degrees feels like fucking paradise.
No, I know. I used to hoop when it get above 32. As soon as it got above 32, I'm like, all right, we can hoop.
Yeah, though. But yeah, these play like wildcard should be good though. Like I'm anticipating it. Like I'm about to go put in a whole bunch of parlays, probably tomorrow, just see we got different parlays. Because there's not too many weeks of football gambling we have left. So like this shit. So I'm just hoping for some drama. Like I want some really good games. I don't want no blowouts. Like them. Like if you're a favorite, I don't want a pure blowout because that's what happened last season for the most part.
I mean, it'll be, I feel like the matchups this year, a lot of parity. I mean, we could have a new Super Bowl. I know y'all won it last year, but with the Chiefs gone, it just seems like it's wide open. Like, there's not really a clear cut favorite this year, is there?
I mean, honestly, if the Eagles' offense was at a higher level, I'd say I would say we would repeat like 100%.
If my Rams secondary was better, I think we would. I'd be more confident.
The clear cut favorite is the Seahawks.
Not really, because Darnold chokes in big games.
But no, they're the clear cut favorite. Seahawks. No, everybody's going crazy about that defense. Everybody says they're unstoppable.
Darnold chokes in every big game. I know this year he kind of proved it wrong, but he choked the Minnesota last year. Remember Minnesota? He was bought out in Minnesota last year. What happened? He choked in the playoffs. I'm just saying.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, but I can't say anything because the Seahawks have been whooping the Eagles' ass for years. So it's like I can't say anything. And they're like the one team in the playoffs I don't really want to see.
That dude JSN, I can't even hate. And Jigba, that nigga's crazy. He just somehow gets open. He just gets open every play somehow. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, Seattle's the only team in the playoffs I don't want to see because they whoop our ass. It's been we haven't beaten them in 20 years. We have not beaten them in 20 fucking years.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's too long because they've whooped us with some bad teams too, which kills me. Like, I can't stand Seattle, and I don't want to see them in the playoffs too because Darnold will probably ball out for some odd reason against us. I really want someone. I just hope someone can actually knock them out before we have to face them because I do not want to face Seattle in the playoffs. Only team I don't care for. I don't care to play. So someone I just hope somebody does that heavy lifting and gets them up out of there. Shit. But it should be, like I said, it should be entertaining playoffs and everything like that. So I'm looking for a good solid weekend of football. Not too many of those left. We only have like maybe at least 3 weekends of this shit left. So should be a good one. Does anyone else have anything they want to say about it?
Yeah, man. Get these fucking Packers and bury these bitches, yo. That's all I gotta say. bury them cheese heads, nigga. Fuck that.
My homegirl is a Bears fan too, because she low key cut. She be roasting me about the Bears too. But hers is it's mine to what Rome does, But she was like, she's been, talking shit about the Packers, this, that, and the third, like all fucking day.
Listen, I'm that Bears fan where if you see me, you be like, oh, that's that Bears fan. Like I'm that Bears fan. Like, you know I'm a Bears fan before I even say anything. Like, nigga, you'll see the keychain, nigga. You'll see the hat. You know what I'm saying? I got hints, nigga. You'll know it.
Yeah. I the winter hats. I got the keychain. I got the sweatshirts. I got the jerseys. I got the Scully. I got the mug. I got the towel. I got the pen.
Yeah, nigga. All that shit. Super Bowl trash, nigga. Super Bowl trash. That's just outdated.
I mean, before
all
we,
that
I'm
shit
just
say
saying
2025 on it.
Rams, Eagles, and I'll mention the Niners. Fuck the Niners, but still, the Rams and Eagles been the cream of the crop of the NFC for the past decade. You know what I'm saying?
That is very true.
Man, Donovan McNabb was 10 times better than fucking Jalen Hurts. Say he wasn't.
Man, I was trying to pump up Hurts being a top 5 QB, but he did kind of fuck up this year. But I mean, he does what he does. He wins games, man. I mean, he wins games.
Yeah, and like I said, our last playoff win is the Super Bowl. Chicago's last playoff win is in 2010. So it's like, yeah, you're like for you, Rome, like it's Super Bowl or bust. Like y'all better make a Super Bowl run. Y'all better
make it to round 2, and then I want to hear all that shit again next week. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, don't let the Eagles have a deeper playoff run than y'all, because
listen, make it to next week. That's all I'm saying. If y'all make it to next week, then you can talk. I know I'm going to next week. Listen,
you got the talking heads talking about the Packers are whooping y'all team's asses. Like they're not saying that for the Eagles.
They never listen. If you ever watch ESPN, they never give the Bears respect. They always be like, "Oh, they're doing good again." Oh, when Chicago plays good, things are going like, come on now. They talk about us like we the retarded kid on the block, like they on some bullshit.
It's been a while since y'all were good. I mean, y'all were down for a
nigga. We've always had like the top 10 defense forever. Like, what are you talking about?
Well,
we've always been good.
Y'all had a bottom 30. Y'all had a bottom 30 offense for years, but I'm just saying.
Trubisky was balling on our team, nigga.
I don't know about all that.
Julius Peppers, Khalil Mack. Remember these niggas?
Now,
they was on the Bears.
Yeah, he was a great all-time great tight end for sure.
Yeah, but y'all underachieved. Like y'all only had like one. Like after Lovey, y'all only had like one winning season.
Matt Nagy was supposed to be. Wasn't he a coach? He was supposed to be a better coach. He was supposed to be Ben Johnson. You know what I'm saying?
And he was clueless. That motherfucker.
That nigga was retarded.
Yeah, he couldn't do. He didn't do shit with that team. That's the reason why them niggas started losing.
Yeah, Nagy and Eberflus. Look what Eberflus did to the
Cowboys. The Cowboys got rid of him. Like
everybody, niggas was scoring 40 points a game on his defense. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? That's why
imagine seeing a 40-40 game in 2025. You crazy?
Listen, being a defensive coordinator in every game is going to 40. Nigga, what are you practicing?
I'm saying, honestly,
what are you seeing? What's the scheme on this shit right here?
Yeah, honestly, if I was Jerry Jones, like after that 40-40 game, I would pull that nigga aside, like, look here, motherfucker, like we're paying you a lot of money to get these niggas in defense in line, nigga. I refuse to be having the team score 40 on us almost every fucking game, like. And Eberflus was just like,
he was able to hide behind them losing Micah, but it's whatever. He got a free check this year.
He sure the fuck did. Like, jeez, just like I think Patullo should be an OC, Eberflus should be a fucking DC. Like he's wilding out. Yeah, that was horrid defense.
Yeah, I'll never forget his face when we wait on the nigga to call a timeout, and this nigga just staring at the crowd. You remember that last year?
Yeah.
We wait on this nigga to call a timeout. He just looking.
Yeah, that shit was fun.
Yeah, nah, fuck Eberflus, yo. Fuck that. I'll never forget that shit. Fuck that nigga.
Yeah, Eberflus, he's like, honestly, I don't know any team that brings him on. Like he doesn't do anything. He doesn't do anything good. Like any team that brings him on is probably just desperation, because it's just like, well, at least he's actually used to the NFL instead of picking up someone who's might be a little bit more fresh with his defensive schemes. Oh man, no. But I don't have anything more to say other than I hope the Eagles repeat. It's like I said, it's good for the league. It's good for my mental health that the Eagles repeat as Super Bowl champions. Because I talk way too much shit, you know, and I have to be able to kind of celebrate and make sure that niggas can't be roasting me. So
yeah, hopefully we all make it to the second round, and hopefully King P, y'all niggas get a first round pick. You know, a top pick.
I'm hearing people say Dante Moore, the quarterback, should come back to school, not go to the Jets. Shit, fucked up.
Wait, aren't the Jets? I mean,
they got
Jets
the pick. They got the number
Jets
two.
Got the number one.
Number two.
Number two.
Raiders got number one.
Yeah, Raiders got number one. Yeah.
Well, it's something to look forward to, ain't it, King P? No, I'm just.
It's crazy though about the Jets, though. I mean, like the last time they had success was when Mark Sanchez was leading the team, but then they had talent all over the fucking over the team. Like that wasn't anything.
They should draft this nigga Carson Beck. Maybe they'll look better. Nigga.
Yeah, but I mean they have a QB. They have a. I mean Justin Fields got.
Yeah, they dropped him. Yeah, they dropped him. They ain't got a QB.
Yeah, so obviously they're going for another QB, but it's just like Justin Fields, though. I mean, he should be out of the league. Like I can't see any team like that.
What do you mean? The nigga? What do you mean?
What team's gonna take him on as a fucking quarterback, bro? Like, bro needs to be a running back or a receiver, like he should be. Like, he's not a fucking quarterback. He can't.
He can be like Joe Milton. You know how when Joe Milton comes in the game for the Cowboys, he does those little running plays and then goes back out. Like he's a good player. Like he can be used in the NFL, yo, as a quarterback. Like look at Taysom Hill. That nigga's not a real quarterback.
You still believe this motherfucker was on your team and you saw how poor his play was. He goes to
he just can't throw it 20 yards, but he's a good quarterback.
He's garbage, bro. Like he's a garbage quarterback. Honestly, they should do him like they did Tebow. Like they try to convert Tebow into a tight end, but Tebow didn't want to do this shit.
No, I don't think he's that. I think he's a quarterback, like a gadget, like Taysom Hill from the Saints. I'm telling you, Justin Fields.
Oh hell no.
He's a backup. He's lucky. He'd be lucky to be. I'm sorry, but he's lucky to be Tyrod Taylor. Lucky, and that's lucky. Unfortunately, it's just the truth. I had hope for him, but he's just not good. I mean, it happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he's not starting
what weapons? Material. What weapons does he have
over there? Receiver, I think.
He had a better season last year with the Steelers. I agree with that.
Decent with the Steelers. He was doing decent with them. I remember that. Yeah.
So I don't understand how he's bad. I don't know why the Steelers didn't keep him.
Well, because they got Aaron Rodgers. That's why they didn't keep him. I mean, even an old Aaron Rodgers is better than what Justin Fields is able to do.
No, I feel like Justin Fields is a future. Like you can rely on your future with him. Like you could be like, all right, we can build off of this. But Aaron Rodgers, if they lose, he's gonna go somewhere else next year, nigga.
Are you really trying to compare Justin Fields to Aaron Rodgers, my nigga?
I'm saying if you want to continue your franchise instead of just being like, all right, we might be able to get something this year with this 1 year, or do you want to try to build off a couple of years, keep Justin Fields, keep a little bit of money, build the defense up, build the receivers up, and just have a tight ass squad around this nigga.
Nigga, if Fields remained on the Steelers, Mike Tomlin would have gotten his losing record. That's for damn sure. Yeah, no, like Justin Fields, like honestly, there's nothing wrong. Like he has speed, he can be useful in a different position, but he's not a main quarterback. He's not a starting quarterback. Yeah, he's not even a backup quarterback. You can't even bro, like would be a practice squad quarterback. He should be like a McCaffrey. Like he could be an emergency quarterback if the QB 1 and 2 are knocked out of the game type shit. That's his level. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, other than that, like, he ain't no starting quarterback in the league. Like, I don't see any team taking him on, and if they are, they're stupid.
Nigga, Vegas should trade the number 1 pick for him and some pieces.
Yeah, I mean, even like I still don't understand what you see in Justin Fields. It's like he hasn't done shit. Like he had opportunity to do shit with the Jets, and
that would be wouldn't that be a good pick for Vegas? Be like, yo, I'll take the Jets' number 2 pick for Justin Fields.
Yeah, someone
no.
will be smoking that crack rock if that shit ever happened. Like that's like you have to drug test somebody if that shit ever went down like that.
But you would get a quarterback and a pick is what I'm saying. It's like it's a win-win type shit because you get the second pick in the draft and you get Justin Fields, who's already a quarterback in the NFL. Why not, nigga?
Yeah, Justin Fields, he's about to be.
He can sign him anyway. He's a signable player now. So
that motherfucker's gonna be in the XFL or some shit like that. I'm not even gonna hold you like that's his talent level right now. Because like I said, I simply cannot see a team that wants to win that'll take this nigga on as their starting quarterback or even a backup quarterback. I just do not see it. You know, I wish him. I mean, like I said, I mean,
he might get a backup shot. Like, he might be out the league. Like, do you think a team honestly will sign him as a backup or a third string? I mean, then again, Trey Lance is in the league still, so maybe he'll get a shot. Maybe he'll get a chance.
I mean,
I can see him over there with the Ravens behind.
I would say no team is signing him as a starter. No team is going to start him as their day one starter for this year, next year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like he shouldn't be like. I mean, but like I said, he has NFL talent. It's just like he just needs to convert to a different position.
You know, you're right. I think he was the worst quarterback this year. I think he was 32.
Well, by numbers, quote unquote, it's Shedeur Sanders, but Shedeur didn't have a 4 touchdown game. So I hope the Browns stick with Shedeur and give him full confidence and get him a receiver and shit. I think Shedeur can still be good though. I think he has a chance.
Yeah, Shedeur. I think Shedeur should at least have a shot at actually doing it before he kind of. Like Justin did, like
it's the Browns. You know what I'm saying? Like, give them a chance.
Yeah, that's also true. It's sad to say it's the Browns because the Browns are just perennial losers. Say for that one season that they actually had a playoff win, which was amazing to watch. But Justin Fields, shit. Yeah, like I said, all he needs to do is just convert. Shedeur I'd give Shedeur like a full run like next year. Just obviously hopefully he works on his game during the summertime and everything like that, and just actually just see what they have, because like I say, but motherfuckers is actually want him to fail though. Like they're waiting for him to fail. I mean it's the Browns, I get it, but They just want to fail, not because of just being on the Browns and all, but the league is one thing the league does is just like bad quarterbacks don't necessarily go away. Like Josh Johnson's been in the league for how long now, and he's been on
19 seasons.
No, I mean he's solid though. I see him and Trubisky getting commercials and shit randomly. I'm like, damn, backup quarterbacks getting commercials. But no, I mean, like, you're right though. Nathan Peterman, look at him. He was a terrible quarterback, and he stuck around. I know he's white. I'm just saying, but
yeah, I mean, bad white quarterbacks fell upward in the NFL. Like you can remove them from a starting position though, but
they get to hold the clipboard for like at least a good 10 years, a good 12 years type shit.
At least to get NFL money, which is crazy to me. Like I don't understand how that is, but how they find it like. It shouldn't be that way, but they just they don't necessarily. It's like, well, they know the NFL system, so just keep them around. We can't have all the niggas playing quarterbacks in the league.
Caleb Haney and shit like that.
What's that?
I said niggas like Caleb Haney and fucking Blaine Gabbert, niggas like that, superior backups.
Superior backups. Yeah, shit. Like I said, there's I mean, some of them are fucking rich too. It's like it's like, well, all I need to do is sit in my ass all day and just watch other niggas. I don't have to really participate. Bet, yeah. The NFL loves their bad backups. They're not good TV, but if you want to keep things little.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like being a third string quarterback got to be like the best position in the NFL because it's like you on the field, you still get to dress up, if the nigga gets hurt, you not getting in right away. You still got a chance to be like, all right, maybe this nigga. If this nigga fucks up, then I'm getting in. But we still good. You know what I'm saying? You just chilling your whole life, third string.
Charlie Batcher's the only fucking kind of as a black. Charlie Batcher's the only backup quarterback I could think of that's besides Josh Johnson now that that isn't white that's kind of has been reliable. Cordell Stewart, I guess.
Well, Charlie Batcher is like the template for backup quarterback. Well, that and Nick Foles, obviously.
And what about Jacoby Brissett? Jacoby Brissett is a backup. He's been a backup for.
He's up there too. Brissett is a reliable backup now, for sure. He's up.
I think he was on the Colts. He's been on a bunch of teams. The Cardinals, the Patriots.
I don't know. The rook quarterback that was on the Colts was playing his ass off. I was like, wait a minute. Why isn't he the starter? So, I was like,
what's his name? I think Riley something. Riley Cooper. Or that's a fucking actor. Oh no.
Yeah, I was just like, geez, like I was like that kid can play. I was like, because he was good, because like I mean, low key, the Colts should have actually made the playoffs though. I mean, pretty much once Daniel Jones went down, that team just went down.
But I'm glad they didn't, because it better picks for us.
Yeah, because I remember early in the season, I was like, I can't, because I couldn't believe that the Colts were really just like they were one. They were like the AFC one for like half the day. like they were like 3 games away from wrapping up their division, and then they're 8-9. So that's horror. That's horrible. Like but like I said, Daniel Jones, I guess, will come back, and we'll see if they can actually repeat though. Too bad the cat running back though, like he was having an MVP caliber season until all that shit went down, and then after that shit, all them MVP talks kind of died out because he wasn't producing like that. Yeah, it's a damn shame though. But yeah, all the backups in there. Kirk Cousins. Has he been released from the Falcons yet?
I mean, he was playing bare.
He started the end of the season when Penix got hurt.
He was playing better than Pause.
Why would they release him if they got a hurt quarterback?
I mean, they had to play him this year. He was playing better than Penix. I mean, Penix throws the ball too hard. But that's that QB class keeps all time great.
Yeah, be careful not to say that name too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Michael Penix Jr. nigga. But yeah, he tore his ACL, so why would they get rid of Kirk Cousins? It's just like, all right, we want to lose. We want to lose to start the year.
They have money on the books, but yeah, Drake May, Caleb. If Jane Daniels in the next RG3, that's a legend. That could be a great QB class for sure.
Mm-hmm.
With Drake May, Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, and Bo Nix. I told my Broncos Bo Nix is gonna be good, but I think Broncos offense is gonna cost them come playoff time though. I think the Broncos offense still got the weapons. I feel like
they're throwing a Cortland Sutton and fucking Troy Franklin. Like, come on, dog.
Honestly, Bo Nix, because the Broncos though, they've been winning too many of these one score games. I can't see that shit continuing in the playoffs.
Yeah, it ain't happening. Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like any AFC team can actually knock them off though, but they just had like the craziest luck with these fucking games. They're like the Chiefs last year, they just escaped. Like I'm still mad that we lost to them. Like we were whooping their asses, and then we slacked up, and they came back in the fourth quarter. Like, and then of course they had the Giants game, which pretty much ended the Giants season for good, because the Giants were a joke after that game. Like how you give up 33 points in one quarter and lose, like that's like people get fired off that, and no one got fired off that, which was even worse. But yeah, the Broncos though, yeah, I'm not believers in them. I know my college roommate was a Broncos fan. And he's like, I mean, if they go, they go. But he wasn't sounding too confident about that, like, because he knows what he watched. But the defense is legit. But yeah, Bo Nix though, that offense is just too kind of weird. They can come back, but it's just you can't continue to win one score games and think that shit was like a catch up to you the way they have. Man, the playoffs should be good though. I can't wait. Have my wings, have my cut waters on deck for for Sunday, not Saturday. On Sunday will be something a little different. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, looking for all the best parlays, putting in parlays should be good. Should be good because gotta get at least one gambling win this football season. Fucking all upsets every fucking week.
Yeah. And it's crazy. Miami is going to be playing at home for the college football championship. And I'm looking at tickets right now, $7,000 a ticket to go to this shit at the Hard Rock Stadium. Which is some bullshit.
That sounds like some shit.
Wait,
$7,000 a ticket.
Chicago's full called Hard Rock now, not Soldier Field?
No. I'm talking about fucking the Miami Dolphins Stadium, nigga.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it used to be Sun Life Stadium. Now it's the Hard Rock Stadium.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah. Does anyone else have anything they gotta say before we get up out of here?
Nigga, bear down, nigga.
Eagles up. Yeah, no. Eagles up. Bears down. Yeah, that's all I got.
Nigga, fuck you, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga?
Yeah, I gotta say, Eagles are number one. Even after all I watched this season, I'm still gotta say, I have to say, Eagles are number one. I believe in the repeat. We're gonna do this. Jalen and them they gotta get their second ring. Lane and Jake are gonna get their third Eagles ring. It's gonna be a new Eagles era. Like this, we're in the age of Aquarius now. The Eagles are gonna continue to run the league. That's what I believe. Yes, I know Rome's not gonna like it, because the Eagles are on top of the NFC and the Bears.
That's why y'all finna lose their 49ers. Let's hurry up and get to Saturday and Sunday and get this shit over with, nigga.
Of course, it would be nice though if we could knock the Bears out of the playoffs. We do have a history of doing that, so it'll be, yeah. And of course, and for some reason though, I have a feeling though there'll probably be an Eagles-Rams game in there at some point because the Eagles.
That's just wishful thinking, yo. You got to make it to the NFC Championship game to play them. Just one game at a time, ho.
I mean, I look forward to the Eagles. Them Eagles, like Pilot said, the Eagles and Rams have been the class of the NFC. Like the games are like classics.
Listen, I feel like the Bears got the easiest path to the Super Bowl. Honestly, y'all, the Rams and the Eagles got the hardest path. Like we chilling.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, we do have a hard path because, like I said, I'm so mad that we gave Josh Johnson his second fucking career victory ever as a fucking starter. We lost to fucking Josh Johnson. Our backup should have been able to beat the brakes off Josh Johnson, and we lost to them. And we lost to them because Kelee Ringo, sees his motherfucker scrambling and then eases up and then goes to the back of the end zone instead of tackling him so he didn't get into the fucking end zone that stupid shit like that Kelee Ringo has to go after this season. Yeah, I saw that shit and I almost fucking threw a fucking chair into orbit.
He was supposed to be a starting corner, but he ain't even starting, right? Really, he's like the nickel.
Funny thing too, he's actually
he almost threw a chair into orbit.
The funny thing too, Ringo's actually a decent special teams guy, but he sucks as a DB. Like he's terrible. He's just not good. Like some people, it's not even a coaching issue. He just sucks. And it's just especially when we have Quinion mentioned, we have Cooper DeJean and even like people like Reed Blankenship and they're all competent. This motherfucker keeps getting all this stupid shit. He makes little stupid errors.
He was supposed to be he was drafted to be a starter, and it never worked out for him.
He was drafted to be a starter. Honestly, he'll probably be let go in the offseason. I just can't see him sticking around because Vic is probably the best DC in the league to me. And I can't see him tolerating that type of bonehead shit for very long. He's not fitting in the scheme that well. He's not doing shit. So yeah, like he could take a walk though, but yeah, I really wanted that 2 seed because that 2 seed would have sweetened the deal though. But the Bears got it, so let's see what they can do with it. Let's see if they can make it a Super Bowl and win it like we did. But yeah, we're about to get up out of here. We'll probably be back on Monday. Some boxing talk, whatever, and yeah, man. May the best team win. So for myself, Pat Scorpio, New England representative, for King P Bodega P, for Conscious Pilot, for Rome Top 5, with his losing ass Bears. This has been another wonderful episode of Real Talk, the NFL Playoffs edition, where as always, if shit's real, we talk about it. So yeah, until next time. Peace.